Nigerians. You understand what I mean? Because somebody is putting themselves in the front of a camera and think that that's what they're doing something. Yeah, nobody is saying that Verydarkblackman is not doing anything. But the fact that they're advising him, since you cannot advise him because you don't see anything wrong in what he's doing. So you're pushing him. Now they arrest him. I think you're supposed to be in police station right now, sitting in front of police station, protesting for him, for police to release him. I think that's what you're supposed to be doing, not coming on social media and just be saying stuff and saying that people don't do stuff. People do a lot in that country, and you guys should appreciate it because people are fighting for people in this country called Nigeria. So, but this is why people don't want to stand and do anything for Nigeria, because at the end of the day, Nigeria will turn on you. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Anthony. Let me go straight to, I think, Sherry Coco or something like that. Sherry Coco, can you unmute your mic, please? Sherry Coco.
I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead, please, sir.
I beg, I don't want to person chop me today. I just come here calling. But let me just say one thing. I was here yesterday, and I guess just like what we said yesterday, and some people don't still get to understand some things. And when it comes to supporting an individual, they go to any length in supporting that person, even though the person is doing it wrong or right. Now, somebody make mention of why are they not arresting other people, other skit makers, actors? See, do you remember? Make mention of something. Do you remember TIKT0K? He worked in the he's a soldier. He was a soldier before he retired last year or last 2 years. He was arrested as a soldier. He was arrested using the soldier uniform to shoot his kid without their consent. They arrested him, locked him up for almost 2 weeks. I don't know if anybody knows about the news.
I know, now, he's an Air Force guy. That's lawyer Kunle Abiola. I know, the commander.
Yeah, Abiola. He was arrested. Now, aside from that, anybody that want to make use of police uniform, like the movie industry, I'm into production, I act movie, check my page, movie industry, they write to Nigerian police force to seek their consent, to use gun, to use their uniform. They seek consent. Now, you cannot tell me that, fine. Now, what they are trying to do now, you can't be ignorant of the law. Fighting for, nobody has ever said, this guy is not doing well. He's doing well, but at the same time, when you are doing something or fighting for a just cause, be very careful, because the laws, if you don't understand the law might nail some part of the law that you don't understand, might nail you down. And this is one of the nailing. Now, yesterday he came out to apologize that he wasn't aware. Somebody will come out and say he wasn't aware. No. People still they back him up. The way I have the problem is Nigerian police now holding him down again, going there today. So I'm not in support of that anyways. But he has apologized for not knowing. But somebody covering up that there's no crime in it for police to do anything against him for wearing that uniform. That is what I will not want to hear, because when somebody is doing something good and is do something that is bad or make any mistake, anybody is open for criticism. Not saying because somebody is fighting for something just cause. And over again, this same thing that people always do or say. Somebody said it to me yesterday too. What have you done? That will bring up so many questions and so many arguments and talk. What have you done? I'm not talking about me alone. I will ask you and direct you to so many young ladies and young guys on the internet that are going to trenches and so many whatever to bring out people to pay for their school fees and do so many things. It's there on the internet. So stop asking that question. What have you done for your community? What have you whatever? This guy is fighting for just cause. That is not why we are here. Every one of us, whether we like it or not, we are fighting for a good Nigeria. We are fighting for a good cause. We are fighting for this country to be good. This corruption thing we are talking about, one person cannot fight it, whether you like it or not. Dragging everybody, blah, blah, blah. Somebody said, what was her name? Natural. I wanted to come up before to even talk to her. Now, he said, in Nigeria, you need to be rude to people just to get there. Is that how you, okay, when you are rude to people, that is when they will hear you? and fight other people that are even the whatever. You have fought with Aisha Yesufu, you have fought with Faust, you have fought with Falano, you have fought with people that you are supposed to be working with. So when it now bounce on you now, it's only your lawyer, the junior lawyer that you'll be going about with that have little or no knowledge about the laws. And somebody is saying we should not talk about the laws. Whether we like it or not, will you say because there is no law in the country, you see somebody that is an armed robber, maybe he goes steal Indomie for road. Instead of you taking him to the police station, you know that this person will get away with it. They might release him and all that. Will you rather go into jungle justice by burning the person down? Or because you see there is no law in Nigeria? Will you say because there's no law in Nigeria, if you carry this person go to police station now, they will release them? More burn them. So burning that person, is it the right thing? So we should be very, very careful out with those things. And if somebody is making a mistake, don't go against anybody trying to correct that mistake of somebody, saying he's doing the right thing, he's fighting whatever, whether we like it or not, and whether you want to take it or not. This person is fighting an individual fight, and I can defend that anywhere, anytime. He's fighting an individual fight. But the Bobrisky saying corruption. Now today we don't see corruption. One person can fight corruption. One person cannot fight it. Nobody this country, I said yes, nobody this country, somebody say 36 million that snake carry and monkey carry money, become big boy for the same country. So one person cannot fight it. You work with people, but this person, an individual, he does not want to work with people. And you just come out that, okay, you want to say you are the CSP of whatever, online, whatever. It's good. And you work with police people and, mingle with them, gist with them. Who they say revenge, and make with them and talk your mind, and you relate with them. They will understand you. And even just somebody said yesterday that bring up a good suggestion about VDM, maybe what he will have done, maybe like making a different uniform entirely from the police uniform. Then
I said that yesterday.
Yes, something like that. So see what we said yesterday, making a suggestion. We were just criticizing in a good faith, not that we are condemning totally. Just trying to, correct in love and all that. What they will have done, create an awareness and all that. Then you can as well come up on social media with the different uniform and say, okay, you are online police and whatever. Without this thing, and somebody will come up and say, what about other people that have been using the police? Baba, before we shoot any movie, we seek the consent of the police station, the police people. Even the AK-47, you see that sometimes they use fake gun, sometimes they use the original gun, but there might not be bullet in it. We use effect. We must still seek their consent. So people should just stop saying other people do. What about other people that are when somebody is wrong about something and somebody want to correct it, let them correct it. As when somebody and that notion about what have you done for your community, what have you done, you that you are talking about it. If people want to come out and say I have done this, I have done that.
That was round up, please.
Thank you. I'm done.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you. Let me go to I think it's OP. Yeah. OP. Mr. Sherikoku, please, I'm going to use your box, sir.
Okay, yeah.
OP, go ahead, please.
All right, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I would like to state that at first, everyone might make a mistake at a point or the other. We might. So, is a kind of guy. VDM is the kind of guy that needs a management team. I've been saying this all along. It needs a management team. Before bringing anything out, your team should work on it, sit on it, at least reason along with it before bringing it out. So it's not because he has gotten to a stage whereby he doesn't just do things on his own. But at the same time, those that are supporting, right? I don't want to blame them. I will tell you the reason. Nigeria is the kind of the average set of people in Nigeria. They need a voice to speak to them, that they can speak to. They need a voice that can speak for them. So an average set of people in Nigeria, they think, yeah, we've gotten the VDM. VDM is helping us out. So if you should say you want to attack him, you see most average. Do you understand? So most of them will come out and support him because they needed their voice to be heard. And they think that VDM can do that for them. That is why you see most people supporting him. That one aside, in terms of his arrest, from what I heard, I don't think it was because of the uniform. It's another case. From what I heard from a source, it's from another case.
Which case, sir?
Possibly the Falanos case.
No.
Allegedly. Yeah,
No,
I know what I'm saying.
They cannot arrest him on Falano case because he has appealed already, and there's still window of appeal. So Falano case, that one is because Falano is not. Falano is not suing for
I don't know
criminal
their
case.
causes, but I am sure it is not related to the uniform. I'm sure.
You're sure?
Yes, there is not.
How can you be sure, bro?
No, it's from the source. It's from the source. I got it from the source.
Which source one better pass in lawyer? Which source one better pass in close friend? Coco B, I'm waiting with the name.
Okay.
I don't want us to give people wrong information here. That's what I'm trying to caution you.
Just hold on. Police might make an arrest, right? They might use a medium. Do you understand? Truly, I heard Coco P saying they came home to pick all the uniforms, they came home to search the home, things like that, and they took him along. Do you understand? Well, from the source I heard, from what I heard, because a friend called me and told me that the arrest is not specifically because of the uniform. Specifically because of the uniform. Possibly there might be another thing. I don't know.
But his best friend said it that I was there now. He said they asked him to go, to go and be in the uniform.
Yes, they searched the house. I was also following everything.
So how can someone now come and now say it's not because of the police uniform? His own lawyer can go check the Twitter. His lawyer put it there on the Twitter page. So why do we have to go like a maybe source or whatever? When you're not sure of it. So even me, ask the people online now. When I got the audio with me, I did not publish it. I only told my fans here. I said, you know what? I said something is happening, but I'm doing my own research. When I finish, I'll bring it live. Then we'll discuss it. And it was when I now find that I now went around, and I saw that they tweeted. That was what gave me the confidence to brought this thing, to the public domain. So if we're not sure of something, and the person, the lawyer said it's because of this, his best friend said it's because of this, and someone is now saying it's because of Falano. I mean, I'm telling you that forget the Falano aspect of it, because Falano aspect, that
can I talk, sir?
Yes, go ahead, sir, bro.
Nigerian crime. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, I hope my dear brother that is talking will not be offended that I want to cut him.
No, not at all.
Thank you. The reason why he was arrested, based on what Adeyanju said today, is because of that uniform thing. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. On the day that this guy came out with this picture, and I heard about it, I DM Nigerian Crime and asked from him that did this guy took permission from the Nigerian police before adorning this uniform and addressing himself as CSP. We don't know the authenticity of it until yesterday when he came online to apologize, saying that he does not know that there is a rank in Nigerian police called CSP. See, he who stays in glass house should not throw stone. You are fighting battle in many fronts, fighting individual, fighting authority, fighting the system, bringing some level of sanity and keeping everybody on their toes to do what is right. His phrase at the end of every of his post is that you're gonna learn, and you will learn in a very hard way. Why will he get himself into this kind of quagmire? That little infraction that he has done, they can use it to rubbish him and put him in a place that he will not like at the end of the day. What pushed him to that extent? He already established a relationship with Nigerian police. He goes there intermittently to draw petition. The one that concerns the honorable was still at the station. What stops him from just going to Miwade Jobi's office? That Oga PRO, I want to make one advertisement on what I was doing. Am I allowed to use the Nigerian police uniform and talk like this? They will not say no to him. Like somebody rightly said on this platform this evening, that he's a film producer, and that over time, whenever they want to have production that has to do with Nigerian police or anything that is in uniform, they go to the appropriate authority to seek approval. That is the law of the land. You cannot claim ignorance of something and you now go ahead and do it. I have a similar experience one day. we're having a program in my church. We call it African Praise. We do it June every year. The church pastor will divide all the church members into like 10, 12 ethnic groups in Nigeria. And you will go and learn the culture of the ethnic group you found yourself. You will sew their traditional attire. You will come and present a 15-minute performance to praise God in their local dialect. And at times you have to put into it some act and cast. So that particular year I was coordinating Yoruba choir. And we need to get some costume. We need to display the native hunters that we use Dengon and some other little things. We called the costumier to come and do the crop for us. She told us that we need to get approval for her to go and get police approval before she can carry those Dengon inside bus. God forbid bad thing. If he didn't get approval and they now arrested the boss in the course of transporting it from one location to the other, that what will they say? So people should be guided. And unfortunately, a lot of our colleagues that are always coming on this platform, I don't know how they reason with things. They see anyone that is trying to say what they consider right as being envious of Verydarkblackman or as castigating him. Everybody is bound to make mistake. No one is infallible. And they will be saying that what have we done? What have we done? Like as if we have not been doing some other things in our own closet that would not bring to limelight, because they are social media practitioners and they are bringing whatever they do to social media does not equate them higher than others that are doing whatever they are doing to help humanity in silence. I personally sent him a DM. I mean, Verydarkblackman, when Philanthropy matter happened, I quickly sent him a DM hoping that he's going to reach out to me. I left my phone number on his page. I shouted him up that please reach out to me. What I wanted to say to him that day is to just say that, see, it doesn't cost you anything. Buy a ticket, go to Lagos. Go and apologize to Shifemi Falana that you do not mean to disparage him. All these things you said in the course of raising that Bobrisky something went a bit far than what you should have done. You shouldn't have started calling him out, like saying that probably he's corrupt when you cannot substantiate it. He can come up with legal action against you. I sent a chat to him. I need to talk to you. I sent a chat. I said, VDM, you are doing a good job. Call me, please. I need to talk to you. But he ignored it. He never responded back to me. And I also watched a senior lawyer from either Delta State or so, who was lambasting the Falana family and offered himself to be of help to him. There's another man, a pastor, who used to talk on a lot of issues that is about the negative vibes in Christianity. That man supported VDM when the issue of Jeremiah was on. And the man also came online and said that I have reached out to this young man that he should get across to me, that if only he can allow us to talk, there's some sense that we can borrow him that will help him to do a lot of things. In this land, there is no man is an island of knowledge. You need to have a faculty that we always have a recourse to. You should have a team player that there are people of like minds that are doing the same thing similar to what he's doing, that will look at whatever he wants to do. Even in the Nigerian police force, there are some sane officers that have not been corrupted with the vile in the land that can guide him on what to do in some instance. When I was in the university, I was a student union leader. Whenever we are having issue with the management, there is always one of the management staff, one of the Senate member that will come and tell us what the Senate has done, the decision they are taking that is going to affect us as a student, and will guide us on what to do. We always go back to him in his closet to take advice and seek solace from him, not because we want to compromise, but just to guide ourselves, not to get into problem. This little thing that he has done is wrong, and people should address it the way it is. Somebody mentioned the name of Kit Abiola. Abiola was a serving naval officer with Nigerian Army. As at the time he went ahead and do something with their uniform, he was apprehended and kept in their custody. People were looking for him all over the place. They don't know where he was until the PPRO of that particular force came out and said, "He's our boy. He's our staff, and he knows that he shouldn't have wear our uniform to go and do skit. That we are dealing with him internally." And everywhere went silent. So let's face the reality that you are fighting a just cause does not give you immunity against some things that you shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have just gone and wear that uniform for no just cause. You shouldn't have done that. If it's in Nigeria, if it's in overseas here, where you can, after all, we go into mall and buy camo and wear it around. You dare not wear it in Nigeria because of the way they take it every day. Every jurisdiction has its own peculiarity. He shouldn't have wear that uniform, and unfortunately, they can use it to rubbish him. Let me rest my case.
Thank you. What I would just let me, like, my last submission, please.
Please, don't make it brief, sir. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I said it initially that I needed a kind of management team that can advise, that can put him through before posting anything online. It is necessary at this point in time, because he's gotten the fame, he's gotten the population behind him, he's gotten so many things behind. It needs to, as in, they need check and balances right now. You can't just come online and post anything you like, anything you feel like saying. At this point in time, he needs a management team. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. OP. Right, Mr. OP, sorry, I'm going to borrow your box also.
All
now,
right,
before that, let me go to Mr. Larry, I guess. Mr. Larry. This microphone problem with TikTok. What did they do this?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Evening, no bro.
Yeah, how you doing today, sir?
I just did it, Gary.
Yeah, I'm driving. You see, I want to say something to we Nigeria. That Nigerian news, the man have already left. You see, my point, this uniform that this guy used that very day, I don't know, is he a Nigerian police uniform? Is it real or just the other side of it? Because they need to do the investigation to see, is there any police logo? Is it belong to the police officers? But because I will use this Yoruba language, anytime one don't die. But I know he may be got arrested. They may have questions to ask him. They may release him tomorrow. But you know, we Nigerians, I'm sorry to say this, we see things in different way. You can go to jail and come back. You can go to prison and come back. He said it. He said if you go to prison, 6 months, 1 year, he will come back. You see, Nigeria is gone. Like today, but British travel to UK, right? He traveled to UK.
How are you sure? How are you sure that Bobby traveled to UK?
Okay, Isaac Fayoshe posted the picture with him in London. Isaac Fayoshe, so I don't know, that's what I saw. Okay, because if that happened, when Shoremo to leave Nigeria a few months ago, he was being questioned, he was being harassed. Like me, I was harassed in Lagos at the airport. I remember then, when the US gone to evacuate the citizen, they told me, your visa, you have still over 30 days. I said, I'm so fucked. Okay, sorry for that. This is a pandemic. That's how you can know myself in this country. I will go. So you see, we need to understand the situation of Nigeria today. Anybody that benefiting from these corrupt practices, we are always happy. If Nigeria is okay today, to God may I will have a rest of mind. As I'm going to, I already showed on my Facebook right now, because what I'm getting from people is too much. We do something that we don't come to social media, like what my brother just said. I send money to people, like today I've sent 100K to some group of people that they need, but I can never go to my camera, oh, I've done this. That's it. So let's leave this thing for the government to judge. They send him to prison, it may be a payable offense. You can go for 10 years, but the situation of we need to calm down. We don't need to come over here and try to insult each other. Because this social media of a thing, we never forget to. Some people are here now, they are no screen records. They want to use against anybody. Okay, he came on board and said, okay, I'm very sorry, I don't know. Okay, look at this. The rep member yesterday or 2 days ago in the House of Senate, in the rep, he said what? He apologized, right? You see, he tendered his apology. It now depends on the government to accept his apology. What that rep did, if it is an advanced nation, I believe myself, the money we just resign, on my behalf of me and my family, I did blah blah blah, I resign my post. So that's it. So please don't let us fight on this platform. Don't let us fight each other. Don't let us name out. Everybody want Nigeria to be a better place. I want to go back to that country and enjoy myself. If we are not work. But if you go back now, there's no security, there's no good road, there's no hospital. And we could have it if we have a better Nigeria. If we have good leaders, visionary leaders, that's what we want. It's everybody to go out now. 60% of Nigeria, they are youth, but they are on social media talking rubbish. Thank you very much. May God bless everybody here. Thank you. Have a great night, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Larry. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I think it's Mr. P. Yeah, Mr. P. Anyway, PV03 or so. Mr. PV03.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, now.
Yeah. I really don't have much to say here now because almost what I wanted to say, quite a number of my people here just said it all. Mr. VDM's arrest today has really taken us into another sense of dimension towards the sense of our patriotism in this country. You see, let's just call a spade a spade. The young man is really trying, for the fact that he actually has the courage to come out and voice out, and to an extent he drags people and the rest. So a lot of people don't like that, and for that reason it might not be of the best approach, of which I know I for one. And at the same time, we Nigerians are by default like that, especially when you're trying to put something into our system. If you're trying to put something good into the system, you approach it in a way of a way that you have to compel, so that it's an average Nigerian's mentality that you have to. So that is that, by the way. Secondly, you see, people, on a more serious note, you see, Nigerians, especially most Nigerians, they don't know what is good, they don't know what is bad. Especially, they like it when they celebrate a downfall of someone. I don't know why. To me, if you ask me, that is witch hunt, that is fetish, that is mischievous of us as human beings. Especially when it comes to someone who is trying to see how to put things straight. Someone made mention of he's actually doing things for himself, of which I don't believe that. I don't accept that, I for one. Because and I believe at the same time that him alone cannot fight corruption. But if he can do the little, maybe by dragging few individuals who are defaulters, or maybe people who are actually taking people's money, people who are stealing from others and all that, that's a very good cause he's fighting. But you see, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians, we have problem. And if we don't tackle such problems that we are actually having now, I tell you, no matter if VDM, 100 of VDMs will come, want to stand and fight for us, if we don't change that our behavioral act of nonchalancy, we don't take things that are ought to be taken seriously, I tell you, we are not going anywhere. We have a very bad culture of not taking things seriously with ourselves. And when someone is trying to stand his own ground to make things work out, we, the same Nigerians, are bewitching that person. It's either you are saying it through talks, bad talks, or ill-mannered approach, or whatsoever, what's not. I don't know why we Nigerians we all have that problem. We witch-hunt ourselves and we say that we want change. We want to fight corruption.
Please, Mr. P, don't generalize it. Don't generalize it. Just as some.
That is what I'm saying, an average. I said an average Nigerian.
All we Nigerians, no. That was the last one. That was what I tried to correct you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Let's not generalize it. Thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know why we Nigerians, some Nigerians are like that. And this is something really serious. It's better we start tackling things like that now. If we really know that this is what we want, it's better we start working towards what we want. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. P. Thank you. Mr. Fancy, sir, it's your turn, sir. Mr. P, I need to use your book, sir.
Yeah, just like we said earlier on, we said it all. Everybody has said it all. The truth is, VDM might be fighting a just cause or not fighting a just cause. People been using the Nigeria uniform. Either they take permission or not, I don't know. And they just want to use this guy as a scapegoat, like I always said, as I said last week. And I said something, he wants to come to equity must come with a clean hand. If you are trying to fight a just cause, remember, your Bible says, Asha Alaluwo. You're putting on a white cloth, working in the market where they sell palm oil. They're going to stain you. They've been watching him for long. They've been looking for how to get him. Yeah. Remember the last time I told you something? I mentioned some bloggers' names. And all the bloggers' names that I mentioned, I said, we are not people there in Nigeria. We mentioned so many names, remember, sir?
Yeah, I remember.
Just causes. Most of them don't sit down for Nigeria because...
They don't see a go.
If you sit down for Nigeria, you want to fight just cause, Baba, your life is in danger.
Yeah.
So the best thing was, look for where that is safe to go. I called Parana News here that day. I called so many people. Parana, they Turkey. You go sit down for Turkey. Parana, they carry assassin. They want to use assassin killer for herself. That is where Parana was rich. They carry assassin who want to kill that guy for house. So the truth is, he has to learn that person who want to fight. They say if you want to eat with the devil, you have to use a long spoon. You're trying to fight Nigeria government, and you're sitting down with them. You're trying to fight who is who in Nigeria, and you'll be saying nothing will happen. We're here together. Bro, these people passed you. You can't fight a just cause. The same police will see and they hear like, hey, very dark man, and then arrest them today. They don't care. They don't care. They're looking for his downfall, and they're looking for different ways to blackmail him. Now he gave them opportunity to get into him. With that very little mistake. My brother here that was saying he was not fighting a just cause. I don't know what you mean that he's not fighting a just cause. So. Because so far so good, he has helped so many people collect money. And I have seen so many of his philanthropic attributes that he has done. He has an NGO. He did so many boreholes around. I watch his program. I don't like him. But that does not mean that I don't appreciate his handwork. Let's get this true right. I don't like him because there was a day he insulted the ladies. I don't appreciate people that talk to the ladies. There was a time a lady died in Port Harcourt, her boyfriend killed her, and he came, he was like, oh, that is good for her. That statement was odd. I felt so bad. And when we look at it, the lady suffered with the guy before the guy used her for money ritual. But it's fine. That is his flaws. But let's look at his philanthropist attitude. He did so many boreholes. Yes, that was his little mistake. Thank you. No, I'm not saying, I don't get me wrong, Mr. Musa. But let's look at his philanthropist attitude. He did so many boreholes in the north. He visited Jos during crisis. He fed so many people. During him and this guy, Mata, he bought bags of rice. He went to the IDP camps and gave them food. You understand what I'm saying? So he has touched so many lives, directly or indirectly. Let's not get that wrong. The mistake he did is this. Sitting down in Nigeria and blogging, you can't survive. You can't survive sitting down in Nigeria and blog, Papa. You go down. They will bring you down. They will set you up. They'll be looking for different ways to tear you down. Either Nigerian uniform or not Nigerian uniform, Baba, forget it. He has apologized. Bobrisky too apologized when he spread money now. But they sent him to jail. All because they mean him. So this one too, it be like they mean him. And I want to correct my brother earlier on. That was like, oh, it was not because of this and that. Baba, it was because of this thing they can arrest him more. Because in case we find out he has appealed and the court grant is appealed. So now because of this issue, they arrest him. But I pray he passed through it. I pray he escaped through it. I pray. But let's try to stop this judgmental attitude. Oh, he has not done anything for people. No, let's stop criticizing ourselves for this. No, he has done the little he has done. He has shown impact. Let's appreciate the little. If all of us can do the same little things we do, Baba, Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. I'm saying it. I don't like him. I don't like the way they talk about women sometimes. But honestly speaking, he has a heart of gold. He is a giver. In the help people, in the show love, in the spread that love. The only thing we say in mouth sometimes, in mouth sometimes like a bump. But the guy, the rich heart. So please, let's not look at somebody was watching the comment section that only Igbo people and Yoruba people in the fight, they fight the Fulani. Why? Let's not bring nepotism into these issues, please. Let's not bring tribalism into these issues, please. Please. Let's face the reality. Fine, he did something wrong. He has apologized. What is the way forward? How can Nigeria youth come together to help him out? That is the next thing. Nigeria youth should come together and, okay, let's go and protest in the police station to please release them. Let's apologize on his behalf so they can release him. Thank you. That's my contribution.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Fancy Timmy. Thank you, sir. Let me just go straight to...
You can use my bots.
All right, okay, I'll do that, sir. Let me go straight to True News. True News is your turn, sir. Can you use your mic, sir? Can you, unmute yourself?
Okay, sure. This evening here. You see, this is a nice topic, and as for me, I would say I like this body. I like this gentleman. I like his handwork. I like what he's doing. You get? I like what he's standing for in Nigeria, and we want more of him, actually. You understand? So we do not pray for his downfall. But also, it's part of the system. You understand? He's following the process, right? He's not running away. He's not trying to japa. Still in the system. Nothing should happen to him. Nothing should happen to him. It should be okay health-wise. It's okay if they put any allegation against him. He has apologized. He's first-time offender in that aspect, and he has not committed any crime, like in terms of using the uniform to rob anybody. That is not been said of anyone. Like, no complainant in that aspect. So I don't see why they want to make a big deal and a big distraction. We have a saga that was on the ground earlier. Wanted to know the facts. Who slept in Sheraton Hotel instead of Kirikiri? You understand? Wanted to know who were the godfathers, A lot of things kept us busy, and we wanted update from this gentleman. And now you want to go and put him away. He's not running away. There's no point. This is somebody who has got over 1 million followers. So he's like a king's trumpet. He's not going to run anywhere. So why are you keeping him with you? For what purpose? To disturb what he's doing, or to keep information away from us? Me, I don't understand. I don't really understand why you will arrest somebody who is going to come to the media. Immediately you leave him. That is his workshop. And then you want to arrest him for using, even in so many, what do you call it, movies, people use look-alike uniform. It's today that Nigeria police will now start to say their uniform, na Pope uniform. Even in Nigeria itself, then they use their uniform every day for Nigeria, where you can wear camouflage. They never carry you because they'll beat you because everybody will carry you. They collect them for your hand. But me, I know my bros. I don't know whether they want shop inside the million with this, where people they contribute to give this guy. You can never trust anything that is going on. Don't quote me, but I'm just thinking loudly. So you have to be very careful. You get, but these bros, they try. Make them give a chance. Make it help us conclude all this case. Case we say House of Assembly, they get interest. I be House of Senate, get interest. Come pack it the guy, say, because he wear uniform. He wear uniform. Uniform not duty. No, be duty now. Come turn, say person wear uniform. Come turn on to a person go rob. Oh, to say you go keep him for make a popular person. You go keep him, say make you no come up for police station. For what reason? It doesn't. It's not a flight risk. It's not going to run away because his office is public. You get. So I think we need more investigations. You know, we need people to actually investigate what is going on. You know, so that we can have people shed more light on it for us because PDM now public person now. You know, and this is democracy.
Why push it back on?
Okay. This is democracy, you get. So we have to respect people who come to the public space to give us informations, mostly informations that are hidden from us. You get. We should try and look out for them too, because they are looking out for us. You get. Nobody is perfect. Don't look for a perfect person. Everybody has a beginning. You can see the guys. If you want to see the guy's fault, you will see a lot. But if you want to see the positive aspect of him, you also see a lot. You understand? So you want to see how he affects the masses. You understand the impact. You understand on others is what should be prominent to us. You understand? So we don't want such people to be kept away from us because they wore a kind of clothing items. You understand? Even though the Nigerian police is much appreciated in everything they have been doing, keeping the law, enforcing the law. You get, we appreciate them. You get, and they should, you know, look at this as the purpose. They should not look at the clothes. They should look at the purpose. The purpose of wearing that clothing item, you understand, should be what should be paramount, not the actual clothes itself. Like, you know.
Seems to be in love with Rico.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me though. You get what I'm saying? The purpose. What is the purpose of putting on this clothing? Is this going to affect people positively, or is it just, something else? And then you can decide for yourself that this guy is actually trying to sanitize the community in one aspect of it. You understand? So, well, we don't want those people to be kept away from us. You understand? And you see, this is why I talked in the past. I said we should try to build bridges. In the past, the like of Femi Falana, you understand, they will fight for this kind of people. You understand? That's why I say we should build bridges. These people will fight the same cause, you understand, but at different time, through different platforms. You understand? We should not let anybody bring enmity between all of them and distractions, you know, for us too. So that we can, you know, get the true news that we deserve to get, you guys. So I will not take much of your time. I'll drop the mic at this point. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
All right, thanks a lot, sir. True News. Mr. Ken, are you there, sir? I have a question for you. Mr. Ken.
Yes, I'm here, host.
Sir, what's the maximum hours that police can detain someone?
So, in this case, within a space of 48 hours, it would need to either be charged or released or bailed.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means if it's not released or bail,
yes,
tomorrow the VDM has to spend weekend there.
Yes, it would. They could apply for an extension, but oftentimes what happens is the suspects in a Nigerian setting, they usually get delayed more than necessary. So there are many ways they can do this. Actually, the clever way they do it is they give him some bail conditions that it will take him days to perfect. So either way, if they want to keep you more than the 48 hours, they can do that very easily. Very easily.
Yeah.
Okay. They just say you go and bring this shorty if I'm going to get someone with landed property, which they know you cannot do in 24 hours, usually speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's highly likely that they can keep him over the weekend, pretty much. Very easily.
Okay.
And it's a customer of theirs, right? He's been there before. You get me? He spent 2 weeks in prison before because he couldn't perfect his bail. He couldn't find somebody that would give him that level of shorties and conditions that they kept him for. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks a lot. I'll come back to you. I think Antoinette, are you there? I don't know who's next. Is Anthony or Peter Pessin? It's one of them. Antoinette?
Yes, so I'm here. Sorry so much. I'm pretty busy today. But I've been listening to everybody online with my earpiece. So good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
And good morning, your time too. Yes. First of all, before I go start, I just want to say something because I've been following up and I see that sometimes when we come up with a quick conclude in judging ourselves. I want to make some correction. Like when we day here, we should please not use harsh words on each other or to the points like say with the quarrel. We are just here to put our own opinion and see what we think say go better, even though we no go fit do anything physical, but at least we have an idea. Make we know attack each other because I saw how some people were like being losing it a little bit. We shouldn't do that. We are all adults, understand. So I want to just make that one. Make we know the quarrel, like we can just talk about it, but with respect. And that aside, this Verydarkman thing of the issue, it's pretty sad. It's very, very sad. I feel very bad for him because everybody have really spoken very well. Like, I think we all are driving in the same direction, but just in a different vehicle. Like, we are all saying the same thing, almost the same thing. Talking about his kindness and his wish for Nigerian. But it's very sad that go get him easy, because I said this yesterday also. It's not going to be easy for him because in hand or in back no strong like that. In just they come out, he doesn't have a team to fight with him or speak with him. So he's just like on his own standing, and it's going to be very tough on him. He don't step on some people's toes when he be say they will use anger, try to like punish him and make him go to jail if possible. I don't think, even though he's not supposed to use that uniform based on our law, which we have to respect our law, and but I don't think this arrest is really basically on that because of the uniform. I think it just be like picking when he be say he throw away oil. They not beat on the day throw away oil. Now just now the day where they put that parable and touch him. So it's very sad that people they use power. They will use power over him. They could use power over him. Those that have influence, they will use it over him. This Bob Whiskey of a boy, it has a very strong backbone on him. Before, you can see he's not coming out to speak like before though, but he gets very strong back, somebody behind him very strong. And they will use all those things when Verydarkman don't do. From underground, they will punish him if he not take care. So, he's really doing a good job, like as we all they say. But make him, if he try get somebody that is gonna like help him in telling him some certain things, because sometimes you feel they talk to somebody, but the way they talk the thing, they talk him well. So his words, his way of saying things, his language, they very disrespectful though, but he's still somebody we all are supporting. And I feel very bad for him because they have things more important and other people things when they do based on the Bob Whiskey issue, they couldn't bring him out. EFCC, Bob Whiskey pointing finger directly to EFCC, they couldn't say nothing about that. They just, all those are just like lying and going under the table as usual. And now him, the one used to do scapegoats. Like, it's very sad. It's very, very sad. And the corruption for Nigerian, he no go fit fight him. He don't did there for many years. People have been eating from that place. So him coming out all by himself. That was what I was saying yesterday. Why is he the only one speaking out when he comes? He's just there like on his own platform talking. But there's no team. There's no team. He can't even, get the capacity of come out, say he won't protest, make something, really, and people will listen to him. It no fits. It's sad that there's no supporter. We all are just talking, but he no get who the supporter, I don't really have much to say, but I just listen everybody, and I feel very bad for him because arresting him right now, that one, now power, they do intimidate him. Now power, they just won't punish him because he don't use the uniform. Yes, that is not the exact uniform, but it's just a costume, but coming out to speak, when you watch the video where they talk, he no really speak against the police, though, but maybe he no putting words in well, so if he no take care and he no get any good backbone or godfather like Bob Whiskey gets or so, they will push him in, and they will push him in based on all those things when he don't do other people like the Philanthropy family, the godfather, Bob Whiskey, we want to use his connection, the godfather want to back up himself by, covering a lot of things. We don't even know where's the godfather yet, so they will, all those fingers, all those places when he don't point finger, too many things is going to leak out from the cupboard. So because of that, they will one shut him down, and it will finally become like one of all those other of our people when they talk about or trying to help Nigerian, we just hear their voice and boom, nothing will happen, nothing will change. They will come down and come up again because they have something just come up and they bring and they shake the table again and boom, it will just go down. It's sad, like there's nothing. I don't see him like, he would have, I think what the best thing for him to do if he comes out of this, he should just focus on his NGO and try to, help the communities that he wants to help and, just try to do good things as in Sabi the Duam, but dragging people out, they will pull him down very fast. This is not a Western world whereby he bring this kind of case, boom, they will just like put it on and they will talk about it and they will take action immediately. It would have been very, very important person, but Nigerian, they will cover everything down. Nothing he can do because there are topper people there when basically they not go let him take, come out and bring all the cockroach when he did their cupboard out, and that's what he's trying to do. He thinks he's doing the good, which he is doing the good, making us open our eyes to see a lot of things. But it will be very tough for him to stand alone and fight this fight. All these things in the next couple of times, everything will just lie like nothing happened. As usual, when people voted presidents in, they put in another one where everybody will shout and everything will just lie like nothing happened. That's Nigerian for you, So that's my own contribution. Make we need they talk about tribalism, please, I beg. Yeah? We all have Nigerians. We shouldn't be saying the Yorubas or this. I'm from Bayelsa State. I know it doesn't matter where we're from. We are all one. It's one Nigerian. So make we know they use all those words. I beg. Make we learn how they contribute our own opinion. Huh? So that's all I have to say. I beg. Good evening, house. I did very busy today for work, but I propose no go green me as I did talk before. Thank you so much, everybody. So I think you can. Yes, I can. Someone else can come up here.
Listen, me, Siri. Are you next?
Yeah, I'm the next one.
All right. Okay, you go then. I'll come after you.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I've been listening to everyone's opinion, and Verydarkblackman is the very person that I love so much. I really like the work he has been doing in Nigeria. But I never thought of him is going to be a winner, or as in he's going to perfect everything, because I know very well that no Dr. Jesus, so let me use that word, that can win all these people that the Verydarkman is facing. Nigeria has been corrupt since we grew up. So I don't know who is the man that will now come and face all these people. It's only God. It's only God. And all our leaders, the president, the House Senate, the EFCC, every one of them, there is no good people. I never wish Verydarkman success that is going to. I was, each time he posted something, I would just look at it and see and smile that this guy did not know Nigeria. How many people has come out now when they have arrested him? Oh, look at majority, their comments, what they are saying. Oh, he shouldn't be doing that. Yes, we know what he did was wrong. Everyone knows that what is, because when I first of all saw the video that he put on him, I was thinking, is he a policeman now? I was thinking maybe he has joined the police man. I don't know that he hasn't. Not until when he come out yesterday that, oh, I'm so sorry, and immediately I know that all their babalawo and their pastors of those people that he's facing, they have put jam on him. You cannot understand. I'm kind of a spiritual person. I don't look at things in one angle because you wanted to fight. Because most of them that they are fighting, their pastors and their babalawo, they will be praying against him to do bad things so that people can turn against him. But you know what you carry. You have to be very vigilant and secondly, Verydarkman does not have someone to advise him. Maybe he has, or he is not listening to people's advice. Because there is a lot of times I've sent a message to talk to him and to just advise him. When I saw some posts he posted that he should apologize on the Falanos, and I wanted to tell him he should go and apologize, but he did not. Look at this country. I came to Nigeria last 2 months ago. So when I came in, I wear this. I've even forgot because I don't know that I packed the army clothes that I used to wear here. I don't know that I packed the army clothes, and I wanted to collect something in my too. Getting there, and someone just stopped me. Are you a army? And I didn't even wear anything. Someone asked, are you army? Oh, she's army's wife. Look at her face. My face is tough. Tough. I have to tell them, no, I'm not. I'm not. I just wear it because it's what I used to wear where I was coming from. And the guy now told me that, no, they don't wear it here. I don't even know them. Immediately I have to just go back home and change what I wear. Verydarkman did not always listen to people. I think I just pray for him that God should just, and these people, if you can still remember 2021, Sunday Igboho case, he was just like this man now. But look at him. They send him to prison, they send him there, and coming back, these people we are facing, Nigerian, I fear them. Honestly, I fear a lot of people there. It's only God can save us in these countries. It's only God can save them. Because I just pity him. Because I don't know what their plans towards him. I'm very sure their plans towards him to just kill him. Maybe they will just send him to that prison and give him a injection that will just give him what he will be facing. Because this what's this man now? This Bobrisky, the Godfather. We don't even know him. We don't know. Maybe he's our president, or he's because we don't know what they are planning against him. We don't know anything. Nobody has come out. Oh, please release Verydarkman. You can't detain him. We know what he's what he has done is wrong. But once he has come out to apologize, you don't need to now come and arrest him or to come and arrest. Most of the film, the people are saying, oh, they take permission for shooting police uniform. But we see a lot of things they do in Nigeria, but it's fine. The deal has been done. The only thing which they should just try and release him on time.